Welcome back to Rays Baseball on the show. This is game number 51 of the first year of franchise post-fantasy draft. This game you will see the second place 30-19 Boston Red Sox try to complete the sweep against the 36-14 first place Tampa Bay Rays. Jeff Bagwell has been on fire in this series. See if Tampa can keep him in check today in a series finale here at the Palace. Going for the Boston Red Sox will be right-hander Alex Cobb. He's 3-4 with an even 3.0 ERA. Going for the Rays will be the legendary Cy Young. The right-hander is 8-0 with a 3.12 ERA. Subbing some people out here. This is a last game before a day off, so. Tweak this a little bit. Try to not to get in too much of a run of lefties and righties. All right. For the Boston Red Sox, it'll be Robinson at second, Damon at center, Bagwell at first. Unfortunately, he's starting again today. Soto in right. Burleson, don't know. It's kind of blocked. I'm not going to think about it. Brooks Robinson at third, De La Cruz at short, Langoliers catching, and second leadoff man would be Colton Cowser in left field. For the Tampa Bay Rays, it will be leading off Bobby Witt Jr. at short, and left Ricky Henderson, and center will be Ken Griffey Jr. Batting fourth. His normal spot DHing will be Mickey Mantle. Vladimir Guerrero will be batting fifth and right. Catching will be Patrick Bailey. Buck O'Neill at first base, batting seventh. Batting eighth, Rod Carew at second base, and batting ninth and second leadoff. At the hot corner, it will be Trey Turner. There you see the lineups. And Bagwell has absolutely destroyed Rays pitching in this series. Hit a walk-off home run against them in Boston and has hit, I do believe, 4 home runs in this series, first 2 games of the series. The Red Sox are going for a sweep today. Another beautiful evening in St. Louis here at the Palace. Here's Cy Young. His brother's record 75 innings pitched already. 3.12 ERA, a whip sub 1. 82 strikeouts, that's good for 28.5%. He walks barely 1.7%. Jackie Robinson leading off to 84 average. 17 stolen bases. He scored 37 runs so far. He is a 1947 Rookie of the Year. No wind to speak up. Here comes the first pitch of the ball game. The windmill windup in the delivery from Cy Young. Curveball in there, swung and missed, strike one.
It's 0-1.
Change up down the middle, fouled off. Quickly ahead of Robinson here. 0-2. Looking for that strikeout right here. Swing and the 94-mile-an-hour fastball up in the zone, and that is the first out of the ball game. Robinson goes down swinging. It's a good start. He was way behind it. Here comes Johnny Damon, 248 on the season. First pitch swinging, ground ball to Witt. Oh. There is the Boston lineup. Here comes Bagwell, 356 on the season, 21 home runs. And let's get this guy out.
Ball.
Fastball taken, ball one. That's a lot of the problem. The Rays pitchers have been nibbling around the edges of the zone against Bagwell, and when they do come into the zone, a lot of times it's right down the heart of the plate. And they go a long, long way as they are already behind Bagwell here, 2-0. Fastball in there, out ahead of it, strike, fouls it off, strike one. Two and one pitch. Fastball up and in, just off the plate. Here we go again, 3-1 count. Juan Soto's on deck. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Curveball fouls off. He hit 3-1. Full count, 3-2 pitch. Payoff pitch coming. Change up down the middle, and it is hit a ton to right center field. It's going to be off the wall on the fly. Griffey's over there, fielded on a bounce. And Bagwell is in there with a one-out double for right center field. His 7th double of the year. And once again, payoff pitch right down the middle. Kind of got away with it. That could have been gone. Look where that pitch is. I don't understand. It's the only hitter they're doing this with. Here comes Juan Soto. He's 301 on the season. There's a fastball down the middle. And that is strike one as it's hammered foul at 104 miles an hour. Another fastball. Down in the zone a little bit, but too close to the middle. That's fouled off. 0-2 pitch to Soto. Swings through the changeup. Gets him swinging. And Bagwell stranded at second base. The inning is over. No runs, a hit, no errors. One man left on base after a half an inning. It is Red Sox nothing. Rays coming up. Here comes Alex Cobb, 10th appearance, 3-4 record, 48 innings pitched, 3.0 ERA, a whip of 1.27, 33 strikeouts on the season.
And leading up for the Rays, the shortstop,
Sinker splitter. Old school junk ball pitcher is Alex Cobb, a fill pitcher. We'll see what happens here. Splitter down. Sinker away.
1-1.
Take it for a strike. Got that one down the middle. Ground ball is short. Dale Cruz up with it. Throws over to first, and that's the first out of the inning. Here comes the starting lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. Here comes Henderson, 328. Couple of home runs. Alex Cobb with the delivery. Splitter down and in. Sinker away.
2-0.
2-0 to count. Swings at the slider, fouls it off. Two and one the count on Henderson. Hits that pitch hard up the middle. Dilly Cruz a dive towards the middle of the diamond, gets up and throws Henderson out by a step. Fantastic play. De La Cruz showing off the tools, and that is 2 outs.
Junior.
Here comes Griffey Jr. Kid K up there. 387 on the year, the most consistent hitter on this Rays team early on. Looks at that splitter away. 12 home runs, 46 RBIs. Over 1,100 OPS. That's good for second in the American League. 1-0 count. 3 runs in the last 3 games for Griffey. Everybody shaded towards the right side. Hammers that one up the middle, just over the outset shortstop's glove. 106 miles an hour on the splitter. Right back up the middle. The splitter was hit at 106 miles an hour. Didn't throw it that hard.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Mickey.
Here comes Mantle. 314 average so far on the season. So far, Cobb keeping everything down. I don't think he's gotten up with anything. Mantle, 314, 5 home runs, 35 RBIs. It's amazing. Inside pitch, got the sinker in on him. Gets him to fly it out to left, and the inning is over. No runs, a hit, no errors, 1 left after 1, no score. Here comes Burleson, 282, walking into the plate, the box. Swings through the screwball, the slow curve. Last night he was 1 for 4 with a home run. Was not a good night for Rays pitching last night, that's for sure. Fastball, hard hit, one hopper, Rockaroo. Hits him by 55 feet, and that's 1 out. That was 100 miles an hour off the bat, 110 miles an hour off the bat. Here comes Brooks Robinson, 324, 9 home runs, 31 RBIs. There's the line, the delivery, and the pitch. All down. Brooks 0 for 4 last night. Couple of strikeouts. 1-0 pitch coming. Fastball in on his hands. Guerrero on his horse. I don't think he's going to be able to get there, though, and he won't. He will be about 15 feet shy. He must count at 1, though. Big screwball. Circle change. Or sweeper. Sweeping curveball. Get it right eventually. Gets the count to 1 and 2. Here comes the pitch. Screwball. Down. Count at 2. Fastball. 2 hopper to Turner. Takes a step, rights himself, makes a throw, and gets him easily. 2 down. Nice play over at third base. Didn't rush it. Here comes De La Cruz, 240, 7 home runs, 18 RBIs. Showed off the defensive prowess in the first inning. Hard hit, Rod Carew. 102 off the bat, but just like that, the inning's over. After an inning and a half, no score from St. Pete. Here comes Vladdy, 380 hitter, tied for 30 in the American League. 2 home runs, 35 RBIs. Looks at the splitter. Taken for a strike. Swings at the splitter in. High fly to right. Should be easy, and it is. One down. I think that's one of the only pitches that Cava has got up in the zone so far. Here comes Bailey, 296 hitter, or 291 hitter. First pitch, ground ball right to De La Cruz. Swung at that sinker, and they happened just like they planned on it. Now it's 2 down.
Batting seven, the first baseman.
Here comes Buck O'Neill, 324, no home runs, 14 RBIs. The delivery, splitter up in the zone, taken. Last 3 games, O'Neill has scored 3 runs. Ooh, got the curveball up, but jammed him with it. Gets him hit a lazy fly ball to right. The inning is over. Nothing across for the Rays in that frame. To go to the top of the third, no score.
Leading off for Boston.
Here comes Shea Langoliers, 215 hitter, 5 home runs, 14 RBI. Let's decrease those numbers a little bit here. First pitch swinging, 2 hopper to Crew at second, throws over to first. O'Neill makes the catch and the out, and that is 1 down. Here comes Colton Cowser, 142, 1 home run, 9 RBIs on the season. Here's a wind, the delivery, and the pitch. Chopper down the line at first. Bailey out from behind the plate makes the play quickly and gets the base runner by plenty. That's an easy 2 outs. Jackie Robinson 0 for 1 went down swinging his first time at bat. Have to watch for the bunt in this situation. Fastball's up or something with a lot of movement, and he attempts to stab at it and misses strike 1. He has 2 home runs and 7 RBIs in his last 9 games played. Fastball swung through and missed. And just like that, he's down 0-2. Swings through the changeup for 3 pitches. Robinson is retired, and that is the inning. After 2.5, there's no score from Central Florida.
Leading off for the Rays, the second baseman, Ron Carew.
Here comes Carew. Takes a curveball. Strike 1. Two bouncer to second. Fielded easily. Throw over. 1 down. Here comes Turner, 275, no home run, 6 RBIs. Don't let the stats fool you. He does have some pop, and he looks at a curveball well outside. His last game played, he was 0 for 2. Bouncing ball up the middle, right to Ellie De La Cruz, throws over to first, and Turner is retired, 2nd out of the inning. Rays might want to be more patient now. He's only thrown 21 pitches, and this is the 3rd batter of the 3rd inning. Get something to hit. Curveball up, drives it to left center, but the fielder is there. Damon pulls it in and makes the play, and that retires the side. Didn't get enough elevation on that. And it ends the inning 1/3 of the way home here in Tampa. Red Sox nothing, Rays nothing.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the center fielder, Johnny.
Here comes Damon. I got a lot of shit though. Ball down. Takes the fastball down. Definitely don't need anybody to hit on ahead of Bagwell. Bad on his hitting, the way he's hitting right now. Fastball taken down. 2. The line to deliver the pitch. The curveball down. Swings through it. Nicely done.
2-1.
2-1 pitch coming. Curveball in there. Fouls it off. 2-2 count. Screwball swung through and missed, and that's the first hit out of the inning. 4th strikeout of the ball game for Cy Young. Here comes Bagwell. 1 for 1 with a ringing double off the right center field wall in the 1st inning. It's been white hot in this series. Takes that first pitch for a ball. Fastball taken inside corner, strike called. 470 career home runs for Bagwell in his career. Feels like that in this series. 1-1 pitch.
That's a ball.
Change up, down,
2
taken.
balls, 1 strike.
2-1 pitch. Screwball, down. Soto is on deck. 3-1 pitch. Fastball swung at, fly ball center field. Griffey will be there, should make the play, and they retire Bagwell, and it's 2 down in the inning. Bagwell looked almost human in that at bat. Here comes Soto, 0 for 1, struck out in the 1st. The opening pitch of the at bat. Change up, outside edge, taken, strike 1. Last 3 games, he has 4 RBIs. Fastball must have been down. Take it for a ball. Big curveball, jammed him. Busy to pop it up to center field. Griffey Jr. there. Wait for it, and that will retire the side. Nothing across for the Bo Sox here in the inning. Head to the bottom of the 4th. We still have no score here in St. Petersburg. Comes Henderson, 0 for 1, strikeout in the 1st. Sinker down and in, ball 1.
1-0. That's the ball.
Splitter, ball 2.
2 balls, no strike.
Fastball, splitter up in the zone, taken for a strike. 2-1 the count. Ground ball, hard hit right at the first baseman. Bagwell, he takes it himself, 1 down.
The center fielder, Griffey.
Here comes Griffey. 1 for 1, he singled in the 1st. Everybody's still shaded towards right field. Looks at the sinker down, take it for a ball. He leads the Rays with 12 home runs so far this season. Hammered that ball, but foul. Curveball down, fouled it off, 1-2 the count. Hammered, right center field, and that will be caught by Damon as he was hard charging, and the shift pays off there. 2 down.
Designated hitter.
If they're in their normal straight-up positions, that is a triple. Here comes Mel. He flew out his first time at bat. Looking to do some damage here. Looks at the sinker, down and away, ball 1. Last 9 games, he has 4 doubles and 7 RBI. Sinker taken in at the knees on the inside edge. Evens the count at 1. Knocked down by the third baseman, gets up, throws over, Mano beats it. And that is an infield 2-out hit for the Rays as they are trying to get something rolling here. Never get any rest. Vladdy Guerrero, 0 for 1. Looking to get Mano over and in. He's definitely got the pop. You know, him and Mano are really having a power outage so far early this season. Last game, 1 for 4 with a single is Vladdy Guerrero Sr. Swings at a slider. Ooh, he pulled that one out of nowhere. It's 1 and 2. Hooked around that slider. Didn't expect him to go back to back with that. Grounds it softly to third, and that's the inning.
Leading off for Boston, the designated hitter, Alex Burleson.
Here comes Burleson. 0 for 1, his first at bat. Looks at a fastball at the knees down the middle. Strike 1. 10 doubles. He's third on the Red Sox with that total. Ground ball hard hit up the middle, and it is a leadoff single for Alec Burleson. And the Red Sox have a base runner early here in the 5th. Here comes Brooks Robinson. 0 for 1. Burleson leads off first. First pitch, screwball in there at the waist on the inside edge, strike 1. You know what they're trying to get Robinson to do. They're trying to get him to bounce into 2. And he will split the gap, and now, boy, oh boy, that will score a run. Griffey gets to it. Burleson's going to score. And Boston takes a 1-0 lead off the first 2 pitches in a joke.
The shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Here comes De La Cruz. Good piece of hitting with that changeup. But here comes Ellie De La Cruz, takes a fastball on the edge, strike 1. He's 1 for 5 in the series. Rays try to get out of this inning. Swings 394 on the outside edge, strike 2. Ellie hitting 195 with runners in scoring position. They're going to go out there again? Possibly. Fastball, strike 3, and down on 3 pitches goes De La Cruz.
Up next for the Red Sox, the catcher, Jay Langolier.
He looks at the first pitch, strike 1. 189 runners in scoring position for Shea. Fastball, strike 2. Cy Young is a little bit ticked, I think. Little quick pitch there, and the screwball misses down.
1 and 2.
1 out, 1 on, 1 in here in the 5th. Curveball. Swung through, strike three, and that is the second out inning. The sixth strikeout for Cy Young in the ball game. Look at this sequence. Fastball away, fastball up and away. Screwball down and out of the zone. 12-6 curveball down and in, and scouting to swing through it. Here comes Colton Cowser. He's 0 for 1, and they are 1 out away from getting out of this with just 1 run scoring. Strike in there, taken. Strike 1. 141 on the season. 1 home run, 9 RBIs. Got to feel pretty good about it, but that's all in the past. You don't know what's going to happen in the future. Like now, fastball fouled off. And now he's into hole 0-2. Colton Cowser, 132 with runners in scoring position so far this year. And oh, brother, here we go. Here we go. 0-2 pitch coming up. Takes a screwball at the knees, and that is the inning. After a leadoff single, and then I followed up by a double, 3 straight strikeouts. And the Red Sox do get a run on 2 hits, and halfway home, it is a 1-0 Bean Eater lead.
Leading off for the Rays, the catcher.
Here comes Bailey to open up the bottom of the 5th. I think the Rays are probably going to take a lot more pitches because that is number 38 on the game for Mr. Cobb. Last 10 games, Bailey has got 2 doubles and 8 RBIs. Bouncing ball to second base. Swung out the sinker and topped it. He's get thrown out by a step. 1 down.
Oh, dear.
Because O'Neill 0 for 1. 40th pitch of the ball game for Cobb. And there's strike called. Bug O'Neill. 1 for 4 his last game. He had a single. Good pitch to hit there over the middle of the plate. Ground ball to De La Cruz. Sets, steps, and throws, and that is 2 out. That wasn't a bad pitch to hit. It was a splitter. But it was up. Here comes Carew. 0 for 1. Carew looking to do some damage. His first pitch swinging inside outside to left, and that is the inning.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Here comes Robinson. Drops out a bunt, third base side, fouls it off. Screwball gets put into center field for a leadoff single. Second inning in a row.
The batter, the center fielder, Johnny Damon.
Damon 0 for 2. Robinson, big speed threat at first base. He's off with the pitch. Swing through, strike 1, and he will steal second base. Here comes Damon.
Nope.
Fastball away. 1-1. Jackie Robinson is Got quite a few stolen bases. He's in scoring position with nobody out here in the top of the sixth. And Johnny Damon with a productive out grounds the second on a slow bouncer. And that's one out. Here comes Bagwell with a runner 90 feet away. He doubled in the first. First pitch, curveball right down the middle, taken for a ball strike. On the season, he's hitting .478 with runners in scoring position. Imagine that. Young, a big breath, the pitch, hammer to Carew, but that will score the run easily. Bagwell with his second RBI of the ball game, and that gives Boston a 2-0 lead. But it does clear off the bases. Here comes Soto, 0 for 2, 1 for 8 in the series. That is textbook. Get him on, get him over, get him in.
Ball.
Single still, ground out, ground out. Soto takes the first pitch, ball. Strike in there at 95, taking strike one. 1-1 the count. Swing and foul ball, strike 2. 1-2 the count. Just outside, I guess. Here's a 2-2 count with 2 outs in the top of the sixth. Swings through the screwball, and that's the inning. But Boston puts another run across on a hit. Stolen base and 2 ground outs. Going to the bottom of the sixth. It's 2-0 Boston. Rays offense needs to get something going.
Leading off.
Comes Turner. 225 at home, 316 away. 273 overall. Need some base runners here. We're getting into the business innings. First pitch, fast thinker. Taking for a strike. Fouls off that, or inside out's that sinker, and that is out number 1. Fly ball to right. Cobb is cruising here in the sixth. Slider down and in. Bobby Witt, 285 on the season. He's second on the team. Behind Griffey, I do believe. Swings at a pitch in the dirt. And that goes to 1-1. Hard hit, but to De La Cruz. They are just mowing down the Rays in this game. Rays are making a lot of hard contact with us right at people. Here comes Henderson, 0 for 2. Hammers that one right back up the middle at 97. And the Rays have a 1-out base or 2-out base runner. Here comes Griffey. He's 1 for 2. Versus the Red Sox, he's hitting .400. He scored 4 runs, knocked in 6. He's hit a home run. If he can get a hold of one here and maybe tie this thing up. First pitch, swings at the sinker, taps at the second, and that will end the inning. 2/3 of the way home, it's 2-0 boys from Boston.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the designated
Here comes Burleson, 1 for 2. He scored a run. Son Young comes into his 7th inning of work. Fastball, knees, outside edge, strike 1. Fastball, outside edge, thigh high, strike 2. 0-2 pitch coming up. Curveball, hammer, Bobby Witt come up just a little bit shy. And that is the third straight leadoff single for the Red Sox in this ball game. Rich Robinson's now up 1 for 2. They're going to try to get him to roll over into 2. Try to erase that base runner. That's a ball. 1 for 2, a double, RBI. 1 for 10 in the series with a double and an RBI. Ground ball to Turner. Peru. O'Neill. They get the 5-4-3 around the horn. Double play. He races the base winner, and there are 2 outs here in the top of the 7th. Del Ellie. First pitch, swinging, fly ball, high fly ball to left, and that is the inning. De La Cruz flies out to end it. Comes Mantle. Need some base runners here. It's getting late.
1-0.
Splitter down and in the dirt. Lee Smith and Gabe Spear up in the pen. You know the Red Sox are going for the sweep when you see Big Lee Arthur Smith come up in the bullpen. That ball down in the dirt, taken for a ball. Mantle being very patient. Sinker right there. Looks like a fastball, but that's the beauty of a sinker. It's like a fastball till the last couple of feet, and then it dips. Sinker inside, 3-1 count on Mr. Mantle. Looking for something down the middle here. He gets it and he fouls it off. Woo, little bit extra jump on that, I think. 3-2 count now. He might be in trouble if he throws another one like that. Oh, beautiful sinker down on the inside edge of the plate at the knee. Strike call, and now goes down looking. Now it's Cobb's first strikeout of the ball game, and it was a beautiful pitch. 3-2. Wow. Tip your hat, walk away. Here comes Guerrero. He's 0 for 2. That's the sinker down. He tops that sinker right to De La Cruz, or Splitter, I mean, and that is 2 down. Here comes Patrick Bailey. He's 0 for 2 with a couple of ground outs. Sinker away. Ground ball to the right side, and it's a 2-out single.
The first baseman, number 22. O'Neill.
Here comes O'Neill. He's 0 for 2, 1 for 6 in the series. Runner on first. 2 out. Bottom of the 7th, 2-0 Boston lead. Alex Cobb trying to finish out this 7th inning. That's a little floater, and that will get down into right field, and it's runners on at first and second with 2 out. That hit hard.
Now back, second baseman.
They hit perfectly.
Carew.
Here comes Carew. Sinker down. 1-0 pitch count. Carew 3 for 10 in the series, a couple RBIs. Rays looking to break through here late. Try to get something across. Ground ball right to Bagwell, and that ends the threat. But that gets closer to the meat of the order. And after 7, it's 2-0 Boston.
Leading off for the
Here comes Langoliers, 0 for 2, a strikeout, a ground out, 1 for 6 in the series with a double.
Langoliers.
Hobbs entering the 8th, his 8th inning of work.
Outside.
Not
ball.
too worried about rest. We have a day off tomorrow. 20 hits, 7 home runs in the series for Boston. Yeah, they've been an offensive juggernaut in this series.
Nope, ball.
0 for 2. 27,456 Rays fans here tonight on a beautiful May evening in Central Florida.
Back one.
Strike in there, swings through the
2
changeup.
balls, 1 strike.
Cobb trying to work some magic. Fouls off that changeup, strike 2. Here's the wind, the delivery, the pitch.
Ball.
Screwball misses down low.
Count is full.
3-2 count. Fastball popped up. Bailey off with the mask. Behind the plate, he's got to be, makes the play, 1 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Colton Cowser.
Here comes Cowser, he's 0 for 2.
That's the ball.
All 1, change up down.
Yeehaw.
Strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swung through the fastball. Strike. Fouls it off to the left. 1-2 count. 1 down here at the top of the 8th. Swings through the changeup, and that is out number 2. The 9th strikeout for Cy Young today. And he has really been on his game. Here comes Jackie. 1 for 3. Stolen base, a run scored in a single. 82nd pitch for Cy Young in this ball game, strike 1. 5 for 13, a double, 2 RBIs for Jackie in this series. And that will see its way into center field. It'll be a 2-out single for the Red Sox. As now it's the Red Sox with a 2-out single. Usually they get leadoff singles. Maybe the Rays will get a leadoff hit in the next inning, next half an inning. But here comes Johnny Damon. Good speed on it first. He's already got a stolen base. Damon looks at a fastball down. He's 0 for 3 in the ball game.
Yeah.
Fastball outer edge. Fastball away. Robinson going with the pitch, and he is out this time at second base, and that will end the inning. Jackie Robinson caught stealing. Johnny Damon will lead off the 9th. After 7.5, Rays need to get something going. It's 2-0 Red Sox. Here comes Turner, 0 for 2, a fly out and a ground out. Cobb is probably on a pretty short leash at this moment. That's a close game. Throws a sinker down the middle, take it for a strike. Jeff Hoffman and Gabe Spear are up now. They sat Lee Smith down. Little floater into center, and hey, just like I predicted, the Rays now have a leadoff single here in the bottom of the 8th. They have flipped the script. They have traded places, and now the Rays have good speed on at first base to lead off the inning. Here comes Bobby Witt, looking to do something here. Ground ball to De La Cruz. He goes to second base for one. They are not going to turn it. Great. Whit beats it out at first. That sinker is horrible. That split finger is horrible. They keep topping the ball and hit the ball on the ground, which is what those pitches are designed to do. You either hit it right into the ground or you pop it straight up in the air. Here comes Henderson. Bobby Witt's on first base now. Ricky looks at a splitter right down Broadway. For his strike, he's 3 for 11 in the series. He's 1 for 3 today with a single. Witt leads off for first base. I look for him to be going at some point. Does that bat as he looks at a sinker well inside. It's 1-1. Ground ball hard hit the left field, and the runners will be at first and second with 1 out. He got a slider and he didn't miss it. Here comes the boppers. Here comes Griffey. Although there's been a power outage with Mano and Guerrero, they are still highly, potentially dangerous at the plate. And that will do it for Cobb. As I predicted, very short leash. 2 runners are on. Now it's time to go to the pin and try to finish this one out and try to get the sweep. Cobb pitched a hell of a game. When the sinker starts staying up, and here comes Lee Smith. Appearance number 17, 1-1 record. 7 holds, 12 2/3 inning pitch. Still a high 6.39 ERA. He strikes out a third of the batters he faces. Hitters are hitting around 300 against him so far, which is not normal. But here comes Griffey. Lee Smith with a four-seamer, a slider, a cutter, a forkball. And they are looking fastball all the way here. First pitch, fastball away. Taking for a ball. Ken Griffey Jr. 1 for 3 with a single, 3 for 10 with a double and an RBI in the series. Griffey gets something to hit, and he smokes it. The forkball was up a little bit. And he's got a piece of it, but hit the foul. Hook that one foul right over the first baseman's head, and we are at a 1-2 count. 2 on, 1 out. Griffey gets one in. Oh, ho, ho, ho. He missed tying the ball game by a foot. Oh, man. That's a high fly ball, deep right field, but it's going to be caught. And the runners will not advance.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter, Mickey Mantle.
Here comes Mantle. Looking for something to drive. 2 on, 2 out, down by 2, bottom of the 8th. He got a fastball inside and popped it to center. Damon will catch that. This should be the inning. It is. Nothing doing for the Rays. They lead 2 on, going to the 9th. We are down 2-0.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Here comes Damon, 0
the
for
center
3.
fielder, Johnny Damon.
They're going to be looking to get something going here. Fastball at the knees. Strike 1. Do not want him on in front of Bagwell.
No, that missed.
Ball
That's the ball.
inside, ball 1.
Ball.
Pitch missed. It's 2-1.
That missed.
Change up away. It's 3-1.
3-1.
This is not good. They're going to have to give in to Damon here. Ball 4 off the edge. This spells trouble. That's his first walk allowed at a very bad time, and the bullpen is going to get up. for the Rays. As the pitching coach comes out, this is more like to stall for time for those relievers to get up and get loose. Here comes Bagwell. 1 for 3 tonight. Looks at a sweeper down the middle, take it for a strike. Looking to get him to roll over into 2. It fills that double play depth. Change up, ground ball to short with the Carew to O'Neill. They roll up Bagwell on a big time play right there. 2 out. And they finally came to cracking here in Tampa. Here comes Soto. He's 0 for 3. 2 outs, nobody on. 2-0 Boston lead here at the top of the 9th. Ball 1, just off the plate. Comes the line, the delivery, the pitch from Young. Hammered foul. That evens the count at 1. On Soto, looking to do some damage. His pitch number 96 on the night for Cy Young. As Soto swings through the changeup, strike 2. Here comes the pitch. Changeup, just off the plate. Just off the plate, 2-2. Trying to get Soto out to get to the bottom of the 9th. Swings through a fastball, 95 up, and the inning is over. Pitching, defense, coming up huge in the 9th. Guerrero, Bailey, O'Neill coming up. Going to the bottom of the 9th, the Rays need 2 to tie, 3 to win. Here comes Jeff Hoffman, 17th appearance, 1-0 record, perfect, 14 for 14 in save opportunities, 13 2/3 innings pitched, 1.98 ERA, he strikes out roughly 20% of the batters he faces, and batters are hitting roughly 190 against him. Vlad Guerrero, 3 for 10 in the series, a home run, 2 RBIs, he's 0 for 3 tonight. Slider, fastball, splitter, and sinker for Mr. Hoffman. First pitch, fastball, 97, up and out of the zone. And he is second in the league with 14 saves. Vlad looking to pick on something. Need base runners here. Home run would be nice, but it doesn't do much on the grand scheme of things. That pitch is in there, 1-1. Slider down. Strike 2. One hopper, 2 hopper over to third, fills it clean, makes a throw, and Vlad is retired. Rays down to their final two outs.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the catcher, Patrick.
Here comes Bailey. 1 for 3 in the ball game.
That's the ball.
Curveball or slider way up high. Couldn't find the ears on that one, I guess. Here comes a 2-0 pitch to Bailey. Fastball, popped it up. Third base should have a play on it. He saw it was a fastball, it was up. He tried to take it to left, and he just got under it. Buck O'Neill, the final hope for the Rays in this series. 1 for 3. Swings wildly at a slider down and away. This is a horrible strike 1. And that's a little floater in the center. Damon on his horse, and he can't get there. It gets past him. O'Neill will get to second base, and that's a 2-out double for the Rays here in the bottom of the 9th. Buck O'Neill's 3rd double of the season. Damon with an all-out effort to end the ball game. It just did not stay up long enough. It finds a green grass in the outfield here in St. Pete. And the tying run comes up to the plate, and Rod Carew. Let's see here. Carew, probably the best bet here. Looking for something to drive. Fastball or split her up. Here comes the second pitch of the ball, the inning, or the bat at bat. I'll get it right. Don't worry. 5 on the slider, on the sinker, and that's the ball game, folks. The Rays are shut out and swept by the Boston Red Sox. 2-0 in this one. Swept in the series, 3 games to none. It's the second time the Rays have been swept this season. But we're still in first place, and everybody's healthy, so that's plus. The Red Sox take it 2-0. And we'll stay in here for our highlights and the final line score and a final recap. And then we'll get out of here and enjoy the day off tomorrow and come back and get them in a couple of days.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 runners on base. For the Rays, no runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 31 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
And let's look at the box scores for the victorious Boston Red Sox. They take the season series 4 games to 3. And this series 3 games to none. Jackie Robinson was 2 for 4, the run scorer and 2 strikeouts. Johnny Damon 0 for 3 on walk and a strikeout. Jeff Bagwell 1 for 4 with an RBI. Juan Soto 0 for 4, 3 strikeouts. Alec Burleson 2 for 3 of the runs scored. Brooks Robinson 1 for 3 with an RBI. Ellie De La Cruz and Shane Langeliers were both 0 for 3, both with a strikeout apiece. And Cole Kauser was 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. Jeff Bagwell with his 7th double, Brooks Robinson with his 10th. Jeff Bagwell knocked in his 51st RBI, and Brooks Robinson knocked in his 32nd. Bagwell also grounded into a double play, as well as did Brooks Robinson. So, they were on the same page. Jackie Robinson stole his 18th base of the season while being caught for his 4th time. Alex Cobb takes the win. He goes to 4-4, evens up that record. He pitched 7 1/3 fantastic innings, allowing 7 hits, no runs, didn't walk anybody, struck out 1. His ERA goes to 2.60. Lee Arthur Smith comes in, gets his 8th hold of the year, pitched 2/3 of an inning, allowed nothing. His ERA drops to 6.08. Jeff Boffman comes in and remains perfect at 15 saves and 15 opportunities. He pitched 1 inning, allowed a bloop double and nothing else. His ERA goes to 1.84. For the Tampa Bay Rays, Bobby Witt Jr., a rare 0 for 4 day. Ricky Henderson, 2 for 4. Ken Griffey Jr. was 1 for 4. Mickey Mantle, 1 for 4 with a strikeout. Vlad Guerrero, 0 for 4. Patrick Bailey, 1 for 4. Buck O'Neill, 2 for 4. Rock Carew, 0 for 4. Trey Turner, 1 for 4. Or 1 for 3. Batting, Buck O'Neill with that bloop double at the bottom of the 9th with 2 outs. He got past Damon. But a really good hard luck loss for Cy Young. He gets beat this time. What can you say? He goes to 8-1. He pitched 9 innings, allowed 6 hits, 2 runs, both earned, walked 1, struck out 10. His ERA's at 3, an even 3. And you know what? You'll take that every time out. You will take that every time out. The offense just couldn't get anything going against Cobb in the bullpen of the Boston Red Sox this time. And that's all it was. It was an off night for the offense. But it is off series for the pitching. So hopefully you right the ship, take off tomorrow, and get everything rolling for the next day. Until then, being kind to each other, be kind to animals, and stay out of jail.